Hey guys, Jesse Think Blue 77 with another video. Today's video, I'm gonna show off my autographed baseball collection. This collection's been accruing for a few years now, and I got Dodgers. I got some of my son's Angels, and I got some Yankees and some other. So I'll just show them off, and it's gonna be a long video, so just know that. And I'm going to show these off in no particular order, just as I get them. So first one off, I want to show you guys Tommy Lasorda, best Dodger manager, I think, in my opinion. And next one up, you got Maury Wills with the MVP and National League 1962 inscription. I got this one when I was at Dodger Stadium in the clubhouse area, and he was very kind enough to sign this for me. You got a Johnny Padres 55 World Series MVP. Here we have Duke Snider. We got Clayton Kershaw right there. This one here, this is an 81 signed team ball. Now, I got most everybody on this ball, as you can see. Sorry about the lighting, hopefully it looks okay. Rick Monday. I mean, I got most everybody. I got Ron Cey, Pedro Guerrero, Steve Garvey, Davey Lopes. Got all of them. The only ones missing here that I want to still get on here would be Fernando Valenzuela and Mike Scioscia. Those are the two that I want to eventually get on this ball here. But overall, I think I got about, I want to say 21 or 23 autographs on this ball right now. So that's that. Next one up. This is the 88 World Series ball. I have nobody on here yet. I should have gotten Gibson on this one, but eventually I'll get that one. This one's blank. Next one up. I got a Juan Uribe on there. Maybe it's better. Let me do this. I think you get a better look at them here. Juan Uribe. If you guys remember, he was Ramon Martinez, Pedro's brother. Legendary Vin Scully. One of the big reasons I'm a Dodger fan. I used to love to hear his broadcast. I used to love the stories he would tell about the players, the game, his recollections growing up, all that. He was just a great broadcaster. Here we have Dusty Baker. Here we have Don Newcomb. I got this, I want to say, maybe like 3 years ago. I met him. He was doing a signing not too far from here. And I got him. I'd heard an interview with him with Joe Morgan on the radio once. And I thought this was an interesting fact. Not too many people knew about it, I guess, but how to describe this. Struck out Joe DiMaggio 4 times in the 1949 World Series. And I asked him to put that inscription on there, and he kind of tripped out that I knew that. And he asked me where, and I told him I had heard him on an interview. And the people he was with, they didn't even know that story. So that was kind of cool. Next one. Eric Gagne, closer for the Dodgers, early 2000s. We got Jaime Jardin, Spanish version of Vin Scully. He does the Spanish broadcast on the radio here. He's been doing this since like 1954 as well, so he's been doing it for a long time. Got him. Paulo Duca was a catcher with the Dodgers. Same, early 2000s. Mike Piazza. This is another one I got while I was at the stadium here. This is Nancy B. She was a Oregon player for the Dodgers from like, I want to say 1986 to maybe about 2 years ago when she retired. And then the same day, I was just running into these, getting them on the same. I got Ron Say, got Sweet Lou Johnson on there. So I got that there. Next one up, I got Matt Kemp. Hated to see him leave to the Reds, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? Love that guy. Here's a Mike Scioscia on the sweet spot. Here's another Vin Scully. Next one up. Got a Fernando Valenzuela, the sweet spot. Steve Garvey. This guy should be in the Hall of Fame. The Penguin, Ron Say, 81 World Series co-MVP inscription on it. Kirk Gibson. Howie Kendrick. Most of you probably remember him as an Angel, but he was with the Dodgers for about a year or two. Yeah. Sorry about the chair. One of my favorites, Andre Ethier. Here's a Those Back Pages, Manny Ramirez. I liked when he was with the Dodgers. He made it exciting to, go to games and watch him play. Kind of like Puig. Got an Eric Karros. Another Fernando ball. Manny Mota. The Shot Heard Around the World. Ralph Branca, Bobby Thompson. October 3rd, 1951. We got another Kirk Gibson. This one's inscribed 88 NL MVP. Back with the Dodgers. Russell Martin. I should go on a little faster now. I'm running a little. Rafael Furcal. And I thought he was an awesome shortstop when he was there. I mean, always on it. I like to watch him turn those plays. Here we got sorry about that. James Loney. Here we have another Tommy Lasorda. You got Oral Hershiser. And here we have one Steve Yeager, two Steve Yeagers. This one signed Tri MVP, 81 Tri MVP, and then this is just a regular signature there. Here we have another Maury Wills. This is another guy that I believe should be in the Hall of Fame as well. Hasn't got much love, but hopefully one day he will. Another Tommy. I have a John Eli. He was supposed to be another great pitcher and got hurt and never heard from him again. Another lefty here. Was supposed to be as good as Kershaw, but never really panned out. Got hurt, and that was it. Steve Lyons. He was one of the broadcasters that would do the Dodger games. Former player. He was with the White Sox back in the 80s. Got Chad Billingsley. If you guys remember, he was a very good pitcher for the Dodgers. Got hurt and then little by little drifted off. Two of the biggies right here. Don Drysdale. And we got a Sandy Koufax. Now, I guess I can show you some of my son's Angels baseballs. Here's a Doug DeCinces. We got this at a signing at the stadium. Peter Borges. Came left and came back. The Angels acquired him this year again. Mark Trumbull, local guy. Went to high school like down the street from my house. Yeah. Kendrys Morales. If you don't, check out that signature on this guy. Kendrys Morales, number 8. I would never guess. I would never guess that was his name on there. Jared Weaver on a 2011 All-Star Game ball. Used to be the Angels ace. Chuck Finley. Wally's World. Wally Joyner. CJ Wilson. This is on 2012 All-Star ball. And this was his team ball. It's all stained up from all the handling that was done, but he was trying to get as many players as he could on there. He has a Sosha. He has a CJ Wilson, Hank Conger, if you remember him. He was a catcher with them. He has a Cole Calhoun back here. Peter Borges, Mark Trumbull. Still a few left, but all in due time, I guess. Now moving on to some of the Yankees that I have. I'm running out of room here. Okay, let me see. Joe Torre. I got this when he was with the Dodgers. Mark Teixeira. Hideki Matsui. '56 World Series Perfect Game. Don Larson. Yogi Berra. Curtis Granderson. Got this at one of the high schools he went to here when he was playing against the Angels. Great player. Love to watch him play. Right here we got a Joe DiMaggio. I got these, I want to say mid-90s, late 90s, somewhere in there. Along with this Mickey Mantle. These are all on the old Bobby Brown baseballs. Got these two around the same time. Got a Reggie Jackson here on the Hall of Fame ball. Got this when he was down here for the 2010 All-Star game. That's where I got a lot of signatures as well. There was a lot of players down here. I got this Derek Jeter on the 2000 World Series ball. Don Mattingly. Got this while he was manager of the Dodgers. And we got some of the juicers coming up. We got Alex Rodriguez. Very clean signature. We got Sosa. We got Barry Bonds. Mark McGwire. Only one missing that I want to get is Canseco. In the 80s, I used to be a fan of both of them, McGuire and Canseco. And now we got a bunch of different. We got a Tom Seaver. Cal Ripken. Hank Aaron. I have another one I'll show you, but this is how he used to sign a little bit, back in the day. This is probably from the 90s. And this is kind of how he signs currently. Big difference, you see. Let me see. See how kind of small that one is? As opposed to now, where it's like, takes over the whole ball now. We got Nolan Ryan. Here we have some of the Reds coming up. We got Johnny Bench. Also got this in 2010. Got Pete Rose. He inscribed it, "Thanks Mickey Mantle for calling me Charlie Hustle." Pete Rose. So I guess Mickey Mantle is the one that put that name on him, that nickname. We got a Mike Trout here. I've had this since like, I want to say 2010, 2011, right when he first started. Ken Griffey. I also have a jersey signed by him, but I don't have it anywhere to put it right now, so I'll show that at a later video, but that jersey's pretty sweet. Got a Vladimir Guerrero. His son just started, what was it, on Friday? Thursday or Friday? So he does. He'll start the series here in Anaheim against the Angels starting tomorrow. So see how he does. We got a Fred Lynn, 75 AL MVP. Tim Salmon. And last but not least, we got a Mickey Hatcher as well here. It should have been on the Dodger batch. But he was also a coach at the Angels, so that's why he's down here. Alright, and that's about it, guys. Got quite a bit of cards here, so thanks for watching. I know this was a long video, but I've been wanting to do this for a while now, so again, thanks for watching, and comment below, tell me what you think, see if you see anything you liked or didn't like, or alright guys, see you on the next one.